Hey guys, Team Spice OTK here. This is Austin, and this time I'm on eBay, not to rant, but to show you something that came to my attention the other day, and it is the fact that a lot of the new cards that have been released on the list that was leaked, I told you in the last video that some of them had not been confirmed on what the effects and stuff do, so the wiki didn't have them updated. Well, if you have the time, you can always go to eBay to check on any of the cards on the list. All you have to do is type in Yu-Gi-Oh with the set number, and then, of course, you'll see, the 087, you'll get the Noble Knights Round Table and stuff like that. And in order to get those set numbers again, all you have to do is look at the leaked list. They have all the set numbers right next to each card. But yeah. So basically, people have been throwing them up early on eBay, and that's where a lot of the effects are coming from. I know Vexicus has posted a couple of the effects just because he was able to get them here. So basically, you can just come in, you can enlarge it, and it will basically tell you the effect. As you can see here, you have the image of the card. It is a little blurry, so I'll read it for you. It says, quote, during your end phase, you can activate each of these effects up to once per turn, depending on the total number of Noble Knight cards with different names to your graveyard and or you control. 3 or more, send 1 Noble Knight card from your deck to the grave. 6 or more, special summon 1 Noble Knight monster from your hand. Then you equip 1 Noble Arms equipped spell card from your hand to that monster. 9 or more, target 1 Noble Knight's monster in your graveyard, add that target to your hand, and 12 or more, draw 1 card. Basically, you're not probably going to use the last two, especially since there are only about 14 to 15 Noble Knight cards you could possibly have in there. So you're probably definitely not going to use that 12 or more, draw 1. So that's just to look at that card. There are a couple other cards you can look at. Basically, again, you just come in here and you just type in what you want to see. For example, I want to check out Avalon. Avalon is EN 088 instead of 087. She is 088 instead of 087, so you just come here, put an 8 in, and it comes up, enlarge it, and here you go. Target 5 Noble Knight monster in your graveyard, include at least 1 Artorias monster and at least 1 Lonsolin monster. Banish those targets, and if you do, destroy all cards in the field. A little bit more playable than the bigger effects of the other ones. At least it says just Noble Knight monsters, not with different names or anything like that. Again, Artorias and Lonsolin are the only required Noble Knight monsters, and you need at least 1 of each. Not a bad card. So yeah, basically you guys can just check out all that. Obviously, I'm gonna make a video here and there on some of the bigger cards, some of the bigger name cards, some of the bigger name archetypes. But again, one last one I wanted to check up with you guys on is the Dark World card, because I've looked at it and it seems pretty good. And here it is, Lucent Netherlord of Dark World. If this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, special summon it from your graveyard. So it's basically like any of the other bigger, higher level ones. Then if this card is discarded from your hand to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon 1 Fiend type monster from your deck to either side of the field. So again, its second effect is really good, which most of them are pretty good. But its first effect, again, is just that special summon ability. It's a 6, so it's going to make rank 6s a thing for Dark World. Some people have said this card is what Dark World needed. Some people think it's pretty good. Me, I think it's pretty good in itself. So yeah. Again, in the comment section below, tell me what you guys think. These cards are all pretty good. I will again go over some of the bigger name cards, some of the bigger name archetypes in the set through a couple more videos here. But yeah, if you guys want to check out any of the cards in the set, all of them have been leaked here on eBay. So just just get on your browser, go over to eBay, and just look them up using the list, which is in multiple places by now, that was leaked, to give you the set numbers. Just type in the Yu-Gi-Oh and the set number right here, and you'll find the card. I believe every single card should be up. I'm not 100% positive, but most, if not all of them, are. The next video you might see from me is probably going to be artifacts, just because I want to get that one out of the way now, because there are so many of them, and now that they're all technically released, I can do it. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and later.